Very nice. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Thank you, and good morning. Hey, how's everybody doing this morning? I'm glad you're here. I'm Michael Avery. I am the platform host, and I'm sharing the platform with the lovely Reagan Thompson today. And you heard our new music director, our second in the charge of the music here at Unity. Ben Saunders is now with us. Welcome, Ben. And as always, the stalwart, Randy Tico, and Renee Martinez. They keep the beat going. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everything. Now, we went through that. We've been talking about the transition here, and we want you to know what is happening here at Unity. So, however we're guided, we share this information early. I have shifted things, as I mentioned last week. We are now doing the announcements up front. So you have the information, and you can go to the welcome table, or you can go online, or you get the e-news, and you can verify what you want to be active in, or what you want to check out, or what is calling you. And so now, we'll start with the first announcement, which is, I don't know what they're cooking, but I know there's some sweets that Suneda put together. And I know the food is always good, so check out the menu board, the Kitchen Angels, give them some love. And there's a new and exciting offering today by David Kennett. Now, do you want to roll that, Jim? David Kennett is a sound healer that Amy Batchelor brought. Magical and mystical. He will be here today at noon, and I encourage you to come and let your heart be filled. It is really, I listened to a number of his pieces online as I was putting together the program, and he was in a cathedral doing some chanting. And I'm a big proponent of Gregorian chant because I learned a lot about that when I was a major in music in college. Now we got to mark your calendar because there are things coming up. Reagan will be back, and we're having the Memorable Mondays finale tomorrow night. And then she is shifting to the second Tuesdays. But come and enjoy and come and partake in a very, very, very sacred moment with Reagan when she does her meditation and mantra. Now then, we are also, I think, I see Reverend Heidi here. She has a few words she'd like to share. You got something exciting coming up too, don't you, girl?
Thank you, Michael. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm dead.
Oh, that's okay. Sweating is good. That's right. Hey, good morning. I'm so grateful to be here with all you lively folk. I'm Heidi Alfrey. I'm a Unity minister, and we have 5 principles in Unity. And the 4th one is about prayer and meditation. And it is the reason we're here. Myrtle Fillmore, our co-founder, actually found a affirmation that was different than her story about I inherit sickness and this is how I will live and die. She sat with the affirmation that I am a child of God and therefore I don't inherit sickness. And so our opportunity on the spiritual path is to really quiet the inside so we can create on the outside our deepest knowing and our deepest love. So I'm presenting, or I'm offering, a day of silence on August 1st, which is next Saturday, right here on this beautiful campus. And it is our opportunity to go within and listen. And I know the first time I was invited to a half a day of silence, my first time I did that was on Maui. I thought I was going to perish. I gave everybody my emergency numbers because I really didn't know how to sit in the silence with myself, even though I've been part of Unity a long time. But a lot of our centers, we have 1 minute of silence, maybe 2. I know a lady that's trying to do 10 minutes of silence at her community, and her congregants are fighting back because we have our culture doesn't teach how to be in the silence. So our fourth principle actually says, through affirmative prayer and meditation, we align our heart and mind with the divine, heightening our connection to God. So I'd invite you to next Saturday to come. It's 10 to 3:30. You need to arrive by 9:45. Bring your lunch. We'll also have eating meditation. And it's one of the few Saturdays that this gorgeous campus is open. So Mother Teresa says, we need to find God. And God cannot be found in noise and restlessness. God is the friend of silence. See how nature, trees, flowers, grass grow in silence. See the stars, the moon, and the sun, how they move in silence. We need silence to be able to touch souls. So come and join us tomorrow. If you feel uncomfortable, it's perfect. All we do is breathe. And I've not seen anyone perish. I've not seen anybody disappear. And at the very end, we talk about how it is to be in silence. This will be guided, walking, sitting, and come and talk with me after service, but we'd love to have you here. And it's $25, but if that's uncomfortable, if that doesn't work, just come and be here. It's really how we become the the people that Unity has us, invites us to be through our quiet time. And just Myrtle tells us that when we're in the silence, life and substance become inexhaustible. So come and be with me and your fellow wonderful Unity people to be silent together. And bless you, and we love you. Okay, see you Saturday.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And Reverend Heidi is going to, I know her events are spectacular. When she did the movement event, the very first one I went to, kind of rocked me a bit. And I'm sure this one will be even better. Where are we? Where are we? Let me look. Okay. Yes, we talked about Reverend Heidi. And now, we want to talk about the evolution that we've spoken of before, and that is with Dr. Gary Simmons. And we started with an evolutionary statement and a statement of purpose. And then what we do is, if you can bring that up, Jim, we've got this purpose. And if you'll join me with beginning with we are transforming lives and inspiring people to make a positive difference in our world. A positive difference. That's why we are here. And now we light the peace candle, as you can see, every Sunday, and we call for peace here in the region and on the planet. Peace is with us. Peace will be. Now there's a message that I was given that Reagan's going to speak about the great inner homecoming. Now then that got me to thinking. Coming home, and what it means. It's realizing your true spiritual identity and reconnecting with the divine within. And that is the sense I had when Rev Temple invited me to join the team and I walked onto this campus. It felt like coming home. I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to share today. And now I'd like us to affirm the very first principle of unity. To join in one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life, God the good, omnipotent. And so it is. Now, if you'll stand and join as Joanna Lynn Jacobs and the band, we will sing, It Is Well With My Soul. Thank you. Thank you. Now, while you're standing, say hello and greet your neighbors. All right, now that we're on the sunny side of the street, find your seat. Yes, that was great, Ben. Randy, Renee, that was wonderful. A perfect segue. Oh, I love this part. I mean, everybody is so engaged and just, it's kind of hard to get back to the mission at hand. But it's so good to see all of you enjoying and greeting one another. Now, we are at the part of the service, the daily word. And today's word is forgive. I find peace and freedom as I forgive. Forgiveness is not always easy. I may resist letting go of the hurt or distress caused by someone's words or actions. Even so, I know that forgiveness makes space for peace to flow to and through me. I release what has been, realizing the past cannot be changed. As I do my inner work to forgive, I also forgive myself for hanging on to past hurts. With each step, I take the direction of forgiveness. I open to love. Love flows to me as healing energy and compassion. As I forgive, I heal. Letting go, my heart feels lighter, and I feel ready to move forward. My spiritual nature of divine love and peace cannot be harmed by words or actions. I forgive and feel light and free. If anyone has a complaint against another, forgive each other, just as the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. That's in Colossians 3:13. Now is the time that we want to welcome you here. I've already done that, but I'll do it again. And also those online. We're glad that you're joining us. We're excited. We want you to drop us a line, say hello, tell us where you're from, and let us know what you think and how these teachings are impacting and empowering you. So we also We're blessed to have viewers, as we know, in many countries and many states. And we're so happy that they're joining us. We know that our live stream also is seen at assisted living and care facilities throughout the region. And I've even invited others outside of Santa Barbara to join in. And we want to say hi and thank you, and we know we're touching their hearts as that connection is touching ours. And we want to know if anyone here for the first time. Welcome, welcome. Our ushers, Clifton, yes. We have a little welcome packet for you and mala beads. And mala beads are a 3,000-year-old tool for connecting and being present in the silence. We encourage you, and I think Reagan can give you a few tips on how to use those. Now we are, our youth, they do gather, and I look for them at the end of service to see if they're going to pop in. Some Sundays they do, some Sundays they don't. We let them vote on it. And sometimes they want to share something, and sometimes they go, oh no, I don't think we do today. But we know that Susie and her team are providing them with wonderful, wonderful lessons in truth. Now we are a prayer ministry. We believe in the power of prayer, and prayer support is available. Are any chaplains present today? Oh, Catherine and Greg. They will be up front after the service, and they are here to pray with you in confidence. And they will also, if you don't want to have them pray with you, if you be more comfortable, there's a prayer box in the alcove. You can fill in your prayer request, and we will pray with you for 30 days. Now, there's one other place that you can pray, and that is the Shirley Campbell Chapel. It is a very, very special place, quiet, peaceful, and if it's open, feel free to go in and meditate and pray. Now we'll have our meditation song. We'll let it be. We let it be. And the lyrics will be on the screen. Joanna.
We let the love Thank you so much, everyone. We're going to move into our meditation together. So let us begin. So please, if you would, place one or both hands next to your heart. And let us begin to breathe. Breathing in these slow, gentle, relaxed breaths. These breaths that are already being infused with the divine, pure love and light of Spirit. A beautiful breath. As you breathe out, you're receiving this love, this light. It is full of purity. It is full of grace. It is full of presence. You're breathing in presence now. You're breathing in this moment to just be here right now. Spirit is bringing in the blessing of remembrance that you are this presence. You are not separate from it. As you breathe in, you're breathing in this beautiful feeling of presence, as well as you're seeing it as light. This beautiful crystal, diamond, white, brilliant light. As you breathe in, you're feeling it and seeing it. It's coming into your breath. It's coming into your body. And it's flowing inside your heart and all throughout the entirety of your entire being. This beautiful, brilliant floodgate of light, this light that is flowing through your whole system now, up and down your central channel, through your blood, through your bones, your organs, your cells. It is offering presence. It's offering this beautiful remembrance that you are a soul in a body having this brilliant human experience. You're also been given the gift of this visioning moment of seeing within your heart, behind your heart, a beautiful, glorious crystal diamond. This diamond that is inside your heart, see it now. It is full of clarity. It is full of steadiness. Feel yourself enter into the diamond, not just see it. Dive inside your heart. Move into that crystal diamond that is inside your heart. Your home. And the representation of this beautiful, multifaceted, pure-cut diamond. Already steady, already clear. Who you really are, the truth of who you are, this steady, clear, brilliant being. As you drop into this diamond, feeling this gloriousness, feeling the magnificence of this presence that you can feel within it, feel yourself there now. Land inside the diamond of your heart. Take a moment to feel anything in your life as we come out of this potent Mercury retrograde time. Anything in your life that you feel has not felt steady, where there has not been clarity. See if you can become a beautiful observer to this energy now. It's as if you're looking from within the diamond at your life, at this moment, at this thing, this possible relationship or situation where it has not felt steady, has not felt calm. In fact, there has been resistance, pain, fear, possibly worry. From this steady, calm, relaxed place within yourself, where your truth resides, see if you can look at it in a new way, just witnessing it. That relationship, that thing, that pain. What's changing now? Can you look at it with the eyes now, new eyes, a new lens of compassion? You're being blessed with this steady clarity of compassion, of this understanding, this empathy that's just pouring through into that energy. Things are changing already. There's like a golden glow, a glimmer, a beautiful radiant beam of light now that is entering right into that discomfort. Perhaps there's a message for you, right? There's a message, there's something that you're supposed to learn from this experience. Perhaps there's a notation. Yes, it's time to forgive. It's time to let go. Let us take a slow, deep, cleansing breath right here. Feel that steady, beautiful clarity now, offering you a moment of presence that is new, that is giving you an opportunity to see your life, see this situation in a completely different way. Can it be okay to just let yourself now love whatever you're feeling and seeing? Compassion being the antidote, love being the answer. Is it possible to love even this too? Can you feel that within your heart that's all that exists? Is this beautiful, divine, pure love? That you've never been separate from it. That the situation, the pain, this thing that you've been noticing in this moment is also this love. Even with all of its challenging energy, no matter how it's challenged you, can you also see that maybe within that clarity that you see from that diamond, that is your soul literally present with you right now, that there's some sort of inspiration, like, wow, is it possible that this too has been here placed to help me grow? To have this moment right here, right now in this meditation, to learn this very thing, to strengthen my compassion, to strengthen my resilience possibly, to strengthen my love. Is it possible that this too has been designed for my expansion, for my evolution, for my expansion into higher consciousness, the remembrance of my true divine soul self? Perhaps it's time to come home to this diamond, not to leave it, to remember that that is who I am, a steady, calm presence. In the face of any storm, I can return here. I can live here. This is truly my home. Let's take one more slow, gentle, relaxed breath. Let that light that you felt before, as it moved into your breath, just wash over you like a shower of rain, of pure divine love and light, just showering over you. Feel it just move all throughout you. As you breathe out now, these out breaths are just whatever has been purified. You're just letting go now. What's time to let go of? The grief, the sadness, the pain, the misperception, the illusion of separation. Gentle, relaxed breaths. We are so grateful to be with you in this meditation. Thank you. God bless.
I close my eyes, I open my heart, I take a deep breath, let the healing start. I lift my hands, I plant my feet, I let love in, I feel the beat that's calling, calling, calling us to rise, rise, spirit rise, high, higher, yeah. Come on, raise your voices, shout. Love is alive, we're bringing our light brighter, brighter. Come on, lift your hands up, jump. Reach for the sky, going up high, brighter, yeah. Come on, raise your voices, shout. Love is alive, bringing our light brighter, brighter, rise up. Come on and rise up.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, so thank you so much, everyone. What a beautiful service it has been so far. I love this topic. As it happens, usually Spirit brings in the topic a few weeks prior. So it's always interesting when you get to the topic and you're like, how does this resonate with what's present for me in my life? And it really is just so incredibly resonant. So we did some great meditative work just now, right? We went into our hearts, into that beautiful diamond that is your soul. So for those who know me as a spiritual teacher and healer, one of the primary places I love to take people to is guide them back to their truth of their soul. Guide you back to that most. I have a beautiful friend, you all know him now, TJ Woodward, who works here and serves here. I recently got to be on his podcast show, and it was about the most unharmful place that may exist within us. What is that? What is that place? And immediately it was like, well, of course, it's our soul. And he was like, yes. And so that's where we took you today. We're taking you there now, to this place that is within you, that is where you find your home. So yes, we have this beautiful place we call Santa Barbara, and we have our home that we come home to, this physical representation of home. It's a beautiful thing to have that. I love my home here in Santa Barbara. We're talking about a home that exists forevermore, that is always within you, that is where you can find the most cozy, this most beautiful, divine sense of who you really are all the time, forever, inside you. Your beautiful soul. Your soul that is the immortal, eternal essence of who you really are. This multifaceted, multidimensional self that you are. So in order for us to become at ease with that process and start living there and leading from there and just staying there and feeling present there as we brought you into a place of presence today, we need to do our inner work, right? That's why we come to service. That's why we do our healing work, whatever work that you do internally to start removing those cobwebs from our system, kind of the dust that has settled upon your light. I know this work well. It took me a long time to start to feel that I can even understand what a great inner homecoming really is. I feel that what I've learned is that there's a new form of energy and healing that's on our planet now that there ever was. I took a very long, arduous, circuitous route to come home, and I don't believe that we need to do that anymore. Where things are at now is we have something called quantum transformation that's happening. We have so much more divine, pure light coming into our planet. There once was truly a glass ceiling placed upon our planet blocking that light, and it's now broken. So that light of which that you may have felt a little bit of in the meditation is now streaming into our planet. You've been hearing about the Great Awakening that's happening. We are actually in the awakened world now. It doesn't make it so easy to see the things out there, as you know, the turbulence in the world, the pain, the war that's still happening. It doesn't mean that's all resolved. What it means is we've become more sensitive to it. We can see it, it's on, and we can actually see it, we can feel it. People that are like, oh, I don't want to see that. Now we can actually feel it and see it and go, okay, how can I help with that? And the greatest way that Spirit continues to tell me to help people, to help all of that, is to come home to yourself. Help them come home to the truth of who they are. Help them, guide them back into that diamond. Guide them back into that steady, clear space that is within them. And from there, do your inner work. Not from the mind. The mind has been our 20 years of arduous work that I did. Looping around this psychological process of like, and then I, and this, and oh no, and then looping in the same story with different characters, and the ego getting involved, and all kinds of stuff, and trying different healing modalities. Spirit's like, no, bring them back to their souls. Where that felt challenging before, because that light wasn't so potently pouring in, there was a lot more distraction. There was a lot less receptivity to this beautiful divine frequency that has now changed. Some of you might even know this, and your meditations have changed. What took you 3 hours to meditate to reach that place of feeling this deep connection to Source, to God, to universe, 5 minutes, you're like, wow, that was incredible. What's happening now? And so Spirit is asking me as a messenger, as a divine conduit of the light, to remind you of this. For whatever reason, I'm always asked to share some sort of personal story, and I kept asking Spirit, why this one? Honestly, I'll just share it. I often bring in my dogs. So here we go again. So I've shared maybe this with a few of you before, so if you've heard this a little bit, this is probably a new story for some of you. Maybe 15 years ago, I was in the midst of my own inner work. I'd maybe done, 10 years of work internally in different ways at that point. I had a dog, Mercedes was her name, and I have 5 children right now, but I also would say she was my firstborn. So I guess that's 6. And she was this incredible teacher around unconditional love. That was the predominant force. I mean, my goodness, I came from an environment where I just didn't know what that was. I just did not get taught that. I wasn't surrounded in it. I didn't know how to love myself just as myself, right? I needed to achieve, I needed to perform. So much of what we're talking about that blocks your soul from coming forth is all of that, right? The stuff that I was going through, this need to prove myself, to be worthy, to show the world that I was enough. My voice was stifled. I came from a family where everybody was very strong, very powerful, very had a lot to say, so my voice got a little weakened in the environment. I began to absorb my environment. I started to feel very small. So by the time I left my home, I was very sick. And so anyways, I had my first dog, right? I said, oh, can I get this puppy? And she's going to be my angel. I'm going to have something to love, and she's going to love me, and it's going to be amazing. And it was. I had her for 11 years, and then she passed. But those entire 11 years, she taught me how to come home to myself. Every year that I was with her, I could love her, and she'd say, I completely love you. So much of this relationship, I just kept feeling this, like, no matter what I did, no matter what happened in our relationship, she was like, I just love you so much. And all those parts of myself, all those spaces and places where I just felt not good enough and not worthy or whatever it was, one by one, they started to resolve. Because I was in the face of a love that was so pure and so beautiful that it just did that. It just dissolved. And so when we talk about the soul, we're talking about that already. You don't have to find your puppy here. Your soul is that energy. It is that divine love. She said when she passed, and this is why I'm going to share this story as well, is when she passed, of course, yes, was I ultimately grieving tremendously. I was with her on her last breath. And I took some time. I decided to go to a hotel that evening and leave just for the night to grieve. And I went to this beautiful place where I love to go, and I went to sleep, and I went to sleep crying. I was very sad. And in the nighttime, she woke me up out of my sleep, and I was like I mean, I was jarred awake, right? I just got like pushed out of my bed, you know? And then there was this rush, this cold, cold wind that just flew through me like this gust of wind, right? And I just came up out of it. And I was like, oh my gosh, Mercedes, like, and it was this burst of ecstatic bliss, like this most beautiful, pure love. And then she proceeded to swirl around me, a gust of wind, like where I was just like weeping. And then there was so much love. And I was like, what is this? And I knew there was no like, I wonder if that was Mercedes. It was just like, this is Mercedes. And she was like, this is the love that I leave you with. This is the love that not only is within you, but you're going to share with everyone. You're going to share this story. And here I am. And so I just know that, you know, the work that I did when I was with her and the work that I did when she passed enabled me to have that experience of awakening that night. My grief was this cathartic kind of opening. I loved her so much that I felt this possibility that I could just feel receptive to that love, right? And so I would say that's one of the greater awakenings that I've had. I've had many, and that was one of the greatest ones. I proceeded to work with her since then. She's been an angel for me. She's been working with me since then, and that dog agrees. And she's like, woo! I think that's what I just heard. I was like, yes. And so it's been this incredible blessing to realize that in my awareness of love itself, like learning about it, right? Like just so much is like, okay, how do I get to this soul place that she's speaking of? Is it possible that it's our misperceptions, our pain around love itself that has been blocking us from our soul's light? You know, that we're distracted by you know, if he gives me that or she gives me that, then I need to give him this, and then I've got to prove myself, and I need to earn this, and then I got to fix that. It's like, or is it just that we're all just like wanting just to receive and give love, and in that beautiful kind of flowing dance, our soul's like, yes, 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 that's it. So this beautiful act of service that we get to do daily with folks, these small acts of kindness, they're not small, they're so big. That's us serving, that's us loving. And so every time that we do that, every time that we selflessly give, selflessly serve, selflessly love, even in the midst of the most challenging energy, we're like, no, this person, I don't think I can. And the Spirit's like, please, that's the one you give it to. And that's when you have that great victory, and your soul's like, yes, okay, now we're growing, now we're expanding, now that light's starting to shine more. You know, we invited us into that crystal diamond, that steady, clear diamond within us. That is your soul. Your soul is that steady, clear, present space. It is within you. Everything that you've been seeking, everything that you desire, everything that you wish to have in your life, it is already within you. And the moment that we realize that the spiritual path is not about climbing the next big, bright, big mountain to get there, and just simply opening the curtains of the room you're already in to receive the light, you've arrived. There simply is no destination on this path. If there was one, it is just waiting for you to remember it within you. And yes, we understand the moments where that feels difficult, right? It doesn't feel easy. It doesn't feel like there's moments of stress. For some of us during these last few weeks, especially with the retrograde, it has felt dense at times. For those of you who don't understand or aware of Mercury retrogrades, they tend to bring up all your karma in various buckets all at once, and then you're like, whoa, there's a lot here, and it can feel a little overwhelming. So if there was some things that rose recently, that's very normal. So perhaps during the meditation you had a moment where you're like, that's one of them. Maybe there's a couple more. Is it possible that when you leave this service today, you can practice dropping into that space? And from a neutral observer, looking at that energy, not looking through it, looking at it. Looking through it is looking through the pain, looking through the worry, looking through it like the identity, the lower self, the personality is looking through it and getting wrapped up in the story, getting wrapped up in the pain. It's very different when you drop into your soul. Breathe with awareness, observance. Look at the energy. I can see it now. As I stand back from it, I can have understanding for it. In fact, I can even have compassion for it. Wow, I'm starting to feel empathy. It's almost like I'm a neutral observer looking at this energy, and I don't have to be so attached to it. Oh, well, from there, I'm getting some sort of message about that energy. Really, our whole life, everything, the characters in your story, the moments of your life, the imagery that you see, the circumstances you've been given, the situations you're in, they are all designed for your evolution. No, it couldn't be that person. It couldn't be that parent. It couldn't be that situation. That is not designed for my evolution, Spirit. Absolutely, that for sure is. Especially the ones that challenge you. So how do we work with the ones that challenge us? What we just said, take a breath, take a beat, drop into that beautiful diamond within. Find yourself in this space of quiet and stillness, even if it's just for a few moments. And see that pain as a neutral observer. Look at it. What is this to teach me? Even just asking that question. What is this to teach me? Every time you do that, that energy dissolves into the light. Isn't that amazing? It literally dissolves. You don't have to repeat that again. Spirit's like, good job, moving on. Good job, moving on. When you came into this body, whether you remembered or not, you signed up for very specific soul lessons. You said, Spirit, I'm taking this body, and these are the lessons I'm going to learn. Some of us said 12 lessons. Some of us are like, these two. I'm going to learn about unconditional love. I'm going to learn about being compassionate. I'm going to learn about forgiveness. These are my lessons. And everything in this life has been designed accordingly to help you learn them. And Spirit has always got your back. Yes, some of the most challenging experiences, even those. Spirit's like, well, you said you wanted to learn this, so if you're not going to learn it the easy way, then. There is such a thing as a feather touch. If you're not going to get it with the feather touch, when you want to try the Mack truck or you want to, hit the wall, so let's get with the feather touch. Spirit's like, okay, let them know about the feather touch. It doesn't need to be so hard. Everything is designed for your evolution and your growth. And as those energies dissolve, you come home to yourself more and more. And that great inner homecoming that we're talking about, it's not just a one-time occasion. You just keep coming back, and the homecoming becomes more grand. You're like, wow, I feel so at ease. I feel peace now. I'm starting to feel this love that she was talking about. It's starting to become a part of me. It's not something I give. It's something that lives within me. It overflows from my heart. I am a well of this love, and I come home to my true, divine soul self. I no longer limit myself that I'm just this body, just this human, that I am an emanation of the One. I am a beautiful embodiment of Spirit. I am a fractal of the One. So let's take a slow, deep breath on that one. And just feeling it, feeling your heart next to your hands if you like to do that once more, and just feel that. I am an emanation I am a divine emanation of spirit. I am a fractal of the One. I am a soul in a body having a divinely human experience. I don't need to go find myself somewhere. I don't need to try and force and fix to become worthy of what she speaks of. I already am. I am that I am. My I am presence exists within me. I'm already home. I'm already home. My home exists within me. One last slow, deep, cleansing breath, and on the out breath, whatever is being breathed out, you're releasing what has been purified. We thank you so much for being with me in this meditation and this chair today. It's been so wonderful serving you all. Thank you.
Oh, beautiful, powerful. Thank you. Thank you. Now is the time we prepare for our offering. This is the time for those of us who call Unity of Santa Barbara home, our spiritual home, to practice co-ownership of this ministry. As an integral ministry community, we understand that giving is more than supporting the church. It is participating in a shared purpose. Our financial contributions are one of the ways we take responsibility and for the health and future of this ministry, and is an expression of gratitude, stewardship, and conscious participation in what we are creating together. Now, if you'll join me as we bless our offerings. Divine love through us blesses all that we are, all that we have, all that we share, and all that we receive. And so it is. And now, let's see. Well, you know how to give. I mean, it's we've had it up here, and you can go online. You can give to the ushers. You can sign up on Zephy and do a monthly program, or you can go to our website and just hit the give button. Now the ushers are coming forward, and at this time, Joanna is going to share Amazing Grace, and the words will be up if you want to join.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me.
very much. And now, if the ushers will please come forward. We've each given individually or as part of a family. Now it's time that these offerings are received by our spiritual community. Thank you, God, for providing all the resources we need to continue to transform lives and inspire people to make a difference in our world. Now, we aren't inviting the children in because I don't see them, so we are going to stand and join hands and sing the peace song. Yes. I will. If you join me in the prayer of protection, please. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Good, thank you. And a word. Any new people here? Any first timers? Lunch is on us. So grab a plate. And Ben, will you play Happy Birthday, please? We want to say happy birthday to a special person. Happy birthday, Clifton! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Clifton. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.